weird part about this light though is it makes my eyes look really blue.
Kind of does, yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm Glock. That's Duck. This is Duck the Glock podcast.
What is up?
Yeah, what's going on, bro? What's good with you? How was your week?
Good old America Day coming up.
Said, how
The
was
good
your
old
week?
fourth. Oh, I don't know. It cut out again. Honestly though, I don't know. It is pretty good. I took off Monday, so I had another short work week again, and I'm gonna have another one next week. So
Just 4th of
been
July.
having.
So are you off
few of
only
them.
on the 4th or you on the 5th too?
I might take off the 5th, depending on how joyous the 4th is.
Yeah, because we weren't even planning on shooting off the fireworks until it's dark.
No, I know.
Yeah, and
Well, I figured at least.
we got like $1,200 worth of fireworks yesterday from Phantom in York, Pennsylvania. I drove up there and we got some pretty crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably will just call out on Tuesday, but like I'm not scheduled off or anything. But I figured if we are gonna be out, I know Juliana's gonna work, so I don't know how late she's planning on staying, and we were talking about driving together, so
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah, I
We'll see.
feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
But honestly, either way, Monday off is nice. And if I did take out Tuesday, I got a long ass weekend, and I got out early today too. Actually,
Yeah,
I don't know if you saw me on, but I was on at like noonish. Yeah.
I've been trying to get shit finished up for the 3rd and 4th around here. We got some. Went to Lowe's today. Got some more plants for the deck, like for the corners of the deck, and then like an accent plant from like the little front steps, and then oh dude, I forgot to get a grill cover. I need to get one still, but so like my dining room table came in today, so or yesterday, so I built that today, and then I got the chairs, so I you won't be able to see. I won't show them right now, but so instead of the couch,
Way
I
too
was
dark
telling you-
anyways.
Yeah, but I did get the chairs, and I have it set up. It's super dope. It's super clean down here. It's like almost the new fridge, because remember they broke the last one, so the new fridge comes tomorrow. And then I got like a case of Red Bulls, so I'm just gonna fill that joint up with Red Bulls, and then other than that, I think it's done really. I got like a little bonsai tree to go on my on my console table. It's sick though. It's like a really nice like black and gray and white pot. But yeah, I've just been busy trying to get everything finished up before people come over on the 4th. This is the first time really anybody's gonna be here.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, you just haven't been there that long either, though. To be fair,
Yeah,
so
only not
month or
just
two.
under 2 months.
Yeah.
We moved in on May 6th, so it's just under 2 months.
Gonna be about that on Monday.
Yep.
No, yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend. Honestly, being the longer weekend again, and just hanging out. And we're going out Sunday, and then going over there Monday. So
Are you guys coming on
double
Sunday?
whammy. On Sunday,
With
yeah.
Sunday night, right?
Think we're just later, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Damien's gonna stay up here. Damien and Roxanne, obviously, and Drake, but they're gonna stay that night, and then
I think we'll come over, and
go
hang
to
for a
her
little while,
house.
but I don't know how long we'll actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna stay the night there. So
She's probably not that far from here either, right? If you could take the interstate, because
I think you're about in the middle of us.
I'm like
I'm-
right by 895 and 95.
Yeah, I think.
So,
But I'm pretty sure you're like right in the middle of us, though. Like you're
Probably.
pretty much at the point where it's. But still, like 15-minute drive backs.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would assume maybe 20, but
yeah, no, so that's
no, you're
chill.
not bad.
That way, you guys don't have to like try to be like crowded in here too, like or on the couch or something if you don't want to.
Yeah, but she has really bad sciatic too, so I don't think she really wanted to sleep on the couch.
I feel that.
When you said that, she was like, I think I'll just go.
Yeah.
But she don't drink much, like, anyways. So if we're drinking, I'll probably just drink, and she'll probably just. I mean, she
Yeah.
might eat a little bit, but
Yeah, because so
to
I'm
do a drive.
making Henny and lemonade, which I already told you, and then
well, that's for Monday though, right?
for both, I'm making the pictures on Sunday of it.
Oh, okay. Then
It's
I
gonna
guess
be a
tomorrow
lot.
before we come up, we'll get some stuff.
Like it's gonna be.
No,
a
I
lot.
know, but like,
Well, you wouldn't want to wait till the 4th to get it anyways. It's gonna be a lot. Most shit's gonna be closed, You're not gonna be able to get liquor on the 4th, probably. Maybe beer from the big stores.
I met yesterday, but yeah, either way though, I'm not like, I don't know. We were probably gonna go up to Total One.
Tomorrow,
Yeah, probably.
Saturday, yeah. Tomorrow. It's not really the only time you had.
I keep getting off track because I keep thinking the 4th is Sunday,
It's
so I keep
Monday.
getting my schedule
Yeah.
off track.
Yeah, Monday. So
I keep thinking.
But yeah, so on the so yeah, I'm gonna do like Henny and lemonade. I'm gonna make a ton of that shit. So for the 3rd that night, and then all day for whoever's there on the 4th. Anybody that wants to can drink that. We'll have some Coronas. You're gonna bring fuck all that shit, but yeah, it's gonna be a celebration, you know. So it'd be nice to have me, you, and Damien in one spot again for like
Yeah.
probably been like 10 years.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
It's certainly been a long ass time. I know he was talking about actually drinking too Sunday night, so
He is, yeah. That's the whole
Yeah.
reason they're coming Sunday night. Not the whole reason. I know that the whole reason is because
they're already gonna be up here.
Yeah, they don't want to drive all the way back down to
Yeah, and then come all the way back up
the next
day, that is.
morning. Yeah,
Especially with how gas prices are, and you've seen what he drives. It's not really the most ideal for.
yeah. So we're gonna yeah. So we'll drink probably like we'll have, I don't know, she got like a 4-foot or something, like a huge ass Connect 4.
Oh,
Like
okay,
a,
yeah, I've
like
seen
a
that one.
party style
No, I've
Connect
seen that
4.
one.
Yeah, she got one of those. So I mean, obviously,
I actually
that's-
thought about getting the ones.
that's not going to entertain adults for, you know, fucking like 6 hours, but like it's something to do for a while. And then obviously we got like the Xbox, and I was going to ask you too if you want to bring your Xbox, you can, because there's no console on this TV. So chill. Because I don't really know how, like, I really don't know everything that we're going to have to do. It's like we could, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But
He talked about me bringing a Monopoly. Like he even said that he's like, we could play Monopoly, but I was like, I don't know if anybody's gonna want to.
no, yeah, bring that. Yeah,
But-
yeah.
How long it'll take though?
We're gonna be here drinking and
Okay.
chilling and shit. Yeah, bring
Well,
one.
I think I have one or two I could probably find a Monopoly in the closet.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good idea because a board game or something just to keep us busy. She was talking about she's just trying to drink, like put some music on and just vibe and, you know, whatever. Just talk shit, just bullshit,
Like one of those cheesy ass TikTok like house parties.
basically. I mean, it's not really a party. It's just us.
I know. Obviously, it's just us all hanging out because it has been a hot minute.
But yeah, so then on the 4th, he'll already be here, so we're gonna make breakfast. So you guys can come back over whenever you want, because
Yeah, I think
she's
on the
making-
4th we're probably gonna come around lunch if that's.
lunch. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say because she's making breakfast for everybody that's here, like a big breakfast. So,
We might come like after lunch or right around lunchtime. So
yeah. So we probably
I know
won't-
how she is. She probably won't want to do lunch if we're.
we're gonna have breakfast. We're gonna do like a big breakfast, and we probably won't do anything for lunch. We'll just be cooking all day, and just people can eat. as
Well,
they're-
plus honestly, if you guys are probably gonna sleep in if you actually do drink. So then by the time if you don't get up to like 10 anyways, breakfast at that point you might as well wait for dinner-ish.
Yeah. But so me and Damien are gonna be spending most of the day grilling, and they can be up there doing, you know, like fucking the sides and desserts and all that shit, and then you're bringing some like a few 12 packs, right? Like Mountain Dew, Coke, Sprite, type shit like that.
Yeah.
So we'll have like it's gonna be fun though. Her younger siblings are gonna be here, and one of her homegirls and husband and kids are coming over, and then I think possibly another one, and then maybe there should be a decent amount of people other than just us, so it's not like it's just us, you know, like the same
Yeah.
as the 3rd night. And then the fireworks will set off, like I said, when it gets dark. I got some pretty insane fireworks. Some pretty hefty boys for to be in Baltimore City.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I guess you only live once.
There's gonna be everybody's gonna be shitting them off. So if they come, it's a $250 time. I'm fine, we'll pay it, whatever. It's gonna be worth it. Yeah, but it's gonna be chill. Like I said, it would have been dope if we could do like a short podcast tomorrow while you're here with the new setup. But one, I don't have the better camera yet, and even when I get that camera, it's still a webcam. It's just a way better one than what I use right now.
Yeah, and so it's not gonna be like flexibility of carrying it around or something.
Yeah, so it's still gonna have to be angled towards that area. You'll see it when you come, obviously, but
I mean, we could still do it Sunday night if you want. I don't mind.
we'll
Or
see
we
how
could
it
even
looks.
just mess around. We don't even have
Yeah,
to
that's
jump
what I'm
on
saying, we can
Twitch. We
mess
could
around.
just literally mess around, and then if we end up liking something, we can upload it like separately.
Yeah, we
and
can just
everything.
set up my mic on the coffee table, on the little money table, and then just angle the camera at us underneath the fucking sign and just talk
At
and
that
bullshit and
point,
see what happens.
it might even be more useful at that point if I just bring my quadcast over, because that one's actually made for like group discussions. Like you can turn on like change the settings.
Oh, really?
So if it's
Yeah.
so if it's like one point of view, if it's like half the room or the whole room,
Oh, yeah, bring
you can
that.
change it like
Sick.
that. So I could always pull that out too, and then
Yeah, bring that. That's a good idea. We could just like you said, we could bullshit. We'll record it if we.
and then we can kind of see what feels better too. Anyways, if we're
Yeah.
testing out both mics, we can see what sounds better.
Because it's
I
eventually
don't
gonna.
mind doing that.
The
I'm not
entire
gonna probably
setup's
bring my
gonna be.
Xbox, but
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have two different ways that the room's gonna be set up. So I'm getting a new desk too, by the way. So I'm getting rid of this L-shaped desk because it's kind of a small one. Because this is the one I bought when I moved here, and it's not big as I thought it would be. So I'm gonna go with a traditional like long desk, but it's gonna be a huge desk. It's gonna be like actually a huge desk. It's gonna go all the way from the wall to like the shelf with my collectibles on it, and then. So that'll also give me more space towards the middle of the room because all this right here,
you cut out the L. Yeah,
cut out the L, and then
it'll just be where your chair's at that sticks out, kind of.
Yep. And then so the chairs though right now, you see the sign. The chairs are facing the TV, so they're not under the sign. So when we do the podcast, we're gonna just kind of just turn that whole side of the room underneath the sign, right? So the camera will be facing us. The money table will be like kind of in between us and the chairs, and then the sign will be above us. So that's the end goal.
That's like because my desk, honestly, it's a good sized desk, but since I'm an idiot and got that massive monitor, it's too small.
Oh yeah.
Like honestly, like
That's
I
how mine
need a
is.
bigger desk than this.
I got a.
Yeah,
What is
because you got
this?
two 36s, right?
No,
Or two 38s?
no. I got 138, and then I have two 27.
Oh, yeah, two 26s or 27s. Yeah, I remember you
27s.
saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have.
Because you
like,
bought, that's right.
my shit
But you
goes
have one
from
tilted
here-
though, don't you?
No, not right now. I should put them back
Oh,
up
okay.
because it's tight. You'll see, but from right here to like. That's how.
Because
far
mine
out
literally, mine literally takes up
my
the
shit
whole
goes.
front, and then I
Yeah.
also have my Omen over here. And honestly, if I had this base, I would plug in my Xbox over here. So if I ever did want to get on it, and I would put my Switch on a stand over here and stuff too.
Yeah, especially because I've been playing it every once in a while now too. Just the vibe and it's cool. And eventually, that will be the console. We already talked about it several times, but that'll be
Do.
like what I'll actually just be able to turn around and play it if I want it.
I think what I want to do is I actually do just want to get another L shape, and try to put them like next to each other, kind of thing. That's the kind of one. But it's different for me because if I have a gaming room, it's just gonna be like my gaming room. Whereas you're trying to do podcasts in there too, so you have, you know, the
Well-
need or requirement for more space if possible.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is I really don't need to do the podcast in here. It's kind of just we want to. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
this is really at the end of the day, this is a game. This is a man cave, but it's really was the full intention was I just want somewhere to have my computer set up in its own space. And then it
Yeah.
evolved into, oh, let me put a massive fucking TV on the wall. Let me get nice ass chairs and a sign and shelf. And then it's like, oh shit, like this would be a super dope area to do podcasts in. I'm ordering another sign too for above the shelf. And it's just gonna be a custom one that says it's just I Pop a Glock. But it'll be a neon, it's the same company that made that one. So it'll just say I Pop a Glock and like probably like some
That's a good idea, actually.
block lettering. Yeah, it's gonna go up on that one, and it'll give it a little bit extra of the glow, the red glow, on this side of the room that doesn't have it right now because there's no accent lights or anything on that side.
Is the red the only color for that sign, or can you change it?
Well, I can change it to a lot of shit.
Oh, okay.
I gotta figure it out.
We ain't got to do it. I was just curious.
Oh shit!
Damn, it's
Well, that turned up
massively different.
That's how bright it gets. It's like I had to turn it all the way down because otherwise it has a ton of glare with this camera.
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
massive.
How the fuck do I change the color?
What the fuck? Okay, that'd be cool if it was just the gun barrels. Like it was the
Sick.
flash. That'd be clean.
It might actually only be red. Wait, I thought I got the multicolor one. No, you know what? This is red. The I Pop a Glock one, you can choose it to be multicolor or.
I think it
single
makes
color.
sense, like, because I
But
think the
you-
green one was just green too. If I looked at it, I was just
Yeah,
curious.
but
Though.
you know, red is that's like my thing is black
Yeah,
and red.
not
so
really a big deal for you.
That's the only one I would use anyways. I would literally never use.
No, I know, but like me, I would want an orange one or something like that, dude.
Yeah.
Just personally, that's like what I do.
If you do a custom one, you can do orange. I don't know how to get it back to solid now, dude. What the fuck? Oh damn it! I fucked it up. Dude, there's so many settings you can go through. Look at this shit. Look how many times I've been clicking it.
See, that would be so cool if it was just the. I think you were.
Like different speeds, different brightnesses.
Bruh.
Bro, it's still going. How is it? What the fuck?
It's an in-depth lighting system.
Alright, just leave it there for now until I figure it out. Beware if you have epilepsy watching this. Bro.
Alright, legit gonna put a warning on that thing. Did you see
It's an actual button that just says light. That's why it's not one of them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wow, that was
It
a
does
long
look
time.
like that, though.
The podcast just spent right there doing that.
Ding 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 ding. What were you guys talking during that time? You know.
Anyway.
So I don't know if you know like Prime Day's coming out, bro. I think I want to try to find a new gaming chair too.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it's gotten uncomfortable. It's gotten to the point where I just need to like recycle and get a new one.
Get Nah, I'm not gonna tell you to, but because you know
No, the one that
mine-
you have now. Yeah.
and it matches your.
I just want to.
It's
That's
petty
true.
to say this, but it matches the mouse pad that we use. 'Cause we use the same mouse pad, right?
Oh yeah.
Corsair Grand Black one, and then
Yeah, because we were talking about that last time.
yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe it wasn't last time, but we talked
Well,
about that once.
I bought the chair because the chair has such good ratings, and I like that it's cloth. And then I realized that this mouse pad is literally matches it, and I was like, oh well, there's the mouse pad I'm going to use.
I very much do want to get a cloth one. Like that's definitely a requirement. But I am gonna look though.
'Cause that
To
fake
see if
leather
any of
shit
them are during-
sucks.
Yeah, it is. It does. It wears too quickly, too easily.
Wears quickly.
Like, you literally
it's
have to be,
fucking
like-
sticky when it's hot, bro. I hate
Yeah.
that fake leather shit.
Not really worth it at that point. If it's old enough and it lasts long enough, then it starts peeling, and that's
Yeah.
even worse because then it looks like dog shit. Because
Yeah,
it's
it's like
not-
ripping and cracking and shit.
Yeah, that's even worse too. So, but I'm gonna wait and see if they have any more like deals during Prime Day because that's really
Yeah.
I think the one thing that I really would need to and want to
Try to
upgrade.
get a Herman Miller.
A what?
A Herman Miller.
Never heard of it.
They're like the most expensive chairs you can buy. Like
Bet.
$1,200. They're nice. Thought about getting one. I didn't only because my bad for all the noise.
I feel like honestly,
I just
if I paid $1,200 on a chair, I'd probably fall asleep too much in it.
honestly I
I'd be
just think
playing
that they're-
games, getting super relaxed, and then just
No,
KO.
they're just like super ergonomical and like made of like super high
I need that, though.
materials. Nah, I agree,
my
but-
back my lower back starts hurting too bad at least in this chair. I need something with better back support.
Yeah,
That's really what I need.
Mine's good. Mine's much better than the old chair. I had one like yours. My old chair was just like yours, like the fake leather, just like a
The first everybody gets
racer
their
games-
first like
racer
random shit
gamers.
brand
Oh my
like
god, it's a gaming chair.
yeah.
And then you
Literally,
actually,
it's
then you actually
the
use
style
it.
is the only thing you do.
Yeah, and then you actually use it. And it's like, holy fuck, this sucks, dude. Yeah, I definitely would recommend upgrading your chair if it bothers you, especially.
Well, the thing is, I'm also like I'm willing to put the money in for something like that because the chair like legit impacts your health long term, but also just want to be comfortable when you're doing this shit.
Yeah, it impacts your health long term, for sure. So.
Like seriously though, I know you're making fun of me, but like
No, it does. I know.
generally, like I don't think there's enough studies yet because like how much time people spend in fucking chairs, but like at work, I probably spend half my day sitting down in a fucking office chair. So and then coming home and playing video games in a fucking office chair for an hours. But I've been doing better at standing at work though, because I do have a stand desk.
Yeah, but you're also a lazy piece of shit.
You know, I actually thought about getting a sit stand desk for home, but I don't know if
Dude.
there's any that'll work for this monitor.
Yes.
That aren't like super overpriced. Like I'm paying like $1,000+
at,
for it.
at IKEA when I got the chairs. I was fucking around with one. It's like an electronic. Just
Is it like a flat one? Like not to say flat, but like just straight, like no L or
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, they have
But
them on
it's-
Amazon.
And it's big, and it's like, but that one was like, holy fuck, this shit is nice as fuck.
Is it
but-
weighted good?
Yeah, It's like,
Okay.
it's probably costly.
Because you know what I mean, right? Like
Yeah,
my
it's
monitor is
probably
not a light
costly.
monitor.
No, that desk
So-
is probably costly. I just should take a picture of the tag. The thing is, honestly, for me, I would never use it. So
I'm gonna be honest.
I
Like,
was just kind of
right now, right now, I would use it. Like if we're sitting here podcasting, I wouldn't mind literally standing up and just talking and chilling. Like genuinely, I would do that. Or like maybe playing like chill games, and I just want to like stretch or whatnot. Like if we're playing, like I was playing Fall Guys with somebody, I wouldn't mind doing stuff like that. Where I'm just kind of messing around more.
Yeah, I think that's a no go for me, but I understand.
But I also use it at work. So like, and I know it's completely different playing games and doing work, but I'm also used to like standing up at a desk every once in a while.
Yeah.
So I feel like that just the habit of it kind of would sink in a little easier for me as well.
Probably.
But like I said, I don't know if I want to drop the money on something like that because if something did happen, then that'd be real dog shit.
I would wait till you buy your house and see what kind of space you have for like a
And
game
that too.
room
Yeah.
see what kind of space you have for like not like in the game room itself or whatever room you use, but also like if you have space for like a big ass L desk, you might want that instead of just a regular desk. You know what I mean? Because you're not gonna be trying to do like the whole shit that I'm doing, like a whole area of
Which
the
is-
house is dedicated to
Yeah.
just gaming and podcasts and shit.
Well, I might do that. That depends, actually. Not podcast, but I've thought about when I move out, when I do get my own house, I think I'm gonna buy it up. When I get my upgraded PC, my intention is to have both PCs at 2 different desks. So like Juliana could play with me, or I would have like a backup one because this PC is obviously not bad. It's just not like to the specs that I want to last me a longer time.
Yeah.
So if I did get an upgrade, if I did upgrade my PC, my intentions was to get a second desk and put it in the room like as a
Yeah.
like 2 systems lineup. But I have my Xbox and I would hook it up to a TV, but I'd probably would rather just put it in the living room, kind of like what you're doing, as like a out in the open, and I can use it as well for like, well, I don't really watch DVDs, but like it's if I don't have a smart TV, I guess.
All TVs are smart TVs nowadays.
I mean, not the one I still own is the.
I mean, like all the new
My
ones.
45?
Like
No,
even,
I know, but I'm
even the
just saying.
cheapest ones are smart TVs.
I still have a bulb TV. No, just kidding.
What?
Imagine. What is that? Is that even like realistic?
Dude, I started watching the Boys. Finally.
A new season or like
No.
at all?
Season 1.
Oh yeah. How do you like it?
It's funny. It's interesting.
It's pretty good. Yeah,
only,
it's pretty good.
Only a few episodes in, because honestly, I'd be having a lot of
There's-
shit to do. But it's
There's parts that are super cringe,
Yeah.
but I think they did it just to over exaggerate. Well, they didn't do it just to. They did it to over exaggerate.
Yeah, they're making fun of superhero shit movies. I get it. There's some shit that's like, yeah, it's cringy. It's like corny, I guess would be a better word even than cringy. It is cringy in some ways, but like more corny to me. But it's like, I get it. Like you said, I get it. It's they did that
But I feel
with
like-
the intention of being trying to be funny.
But I feel like the first season they did it like super because they were just trying to like be different and whatnot and like get people's attention. But I feel like the story and the character arcs actually get better as you get to the seasons.
yeah,
Like you get to the latest season, it gets
it's
pretty
only
good.
3 seasons, right?
So far, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on season 1. I'm where they're like, they finally got the Asian girl. Where they after they figure
okay,
out that she can like get
Yeah,
resurrected
Frenchie's
and
chick.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think that's about the last thing I saw for real. That was like a major thing. You know who bothers me a lot, and I feel like it's on purpose, but Homelander. Just his facial expressions be bothering the fuck out of me. Like they is so weird to me. They're like, why do you look like that?
You continue to get annoyed by him. Like that's just the persona that he's supposed to give. Like, most certainly.
I mean, I realize that he's supposed to be a dick. Like he's like, I saw the part where he was drinking or like acting like he was drinking the titty milk out of that lady.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is going on here, brother?
Bro got problems that were not answered. Got good signs of life.
He's definitely got some mommy issues for sure. But it's funny though. It's definitely something different to watch. I've also been watching. Another reason why I haven't really got through it all is I've been watching the season 10 of American Horror Story. So
I had never seen any of those.
Never seen any of them.
Nah,
America's Horror
I've
Story is
never
pretty
cared to
good.
watch this stuff.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I like them. I think that some of them are like way better than other seasons. But you know, not like most TV shows where it's just like a continuation of the story. Like each season is a completely different story.
Its own different, yeah,
Yeah.
because they change like the plot line, right? Completely.
Everything. It's completely different
Yeah,
storyline.
yeah.
Everything. It's just the main thing that's the same is like the general idea that it's like a horror /
genre.
thriller. Yeah,
genre.
and then the
It's really-
actors are reused over and over
Oh,
again.
okay.
But they're all different, and they're really good at telling those stories like separately and making the characters play different roles to where it's like, holy shit, like that guy could play. It's crazy how some of the actors can play completely different characters in different seasons and be like good at it. But yeah, so I've been watching the latest season of that, and then just started The Boys. So
Well, today was the finale
I didn't
part of Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Released today. Yeah, I haven't started it yet, but
Still,
I don't even know how many episodes it is. I don't know. That came out today with Minions in theaters.
well, you know, I haven't even watched. I only watched season 1 of Stranger Things. It's it was
I genuinely believe it gets better.
kind of slow for me, I think, for 1, and then for 2 I just felt like it's definitely something different. Like it's different than everything else. Like it makes sense why it's popular, right? But
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know, I just never really dug it too much. Like that first season, like I kind of forced myself to watch that first season. If that makes sense. Like I forced myself to be like, all right, let me finish it. I started it, but I just lost interest very quickly and didn't want to watch the rest of them.
Oh, that's fair.
Hell yeah. I haven't played Fortnite in like fucking.
I think I got
wow.
on a few days. I think I got on a few days ago to do some dailies, but I didn't in the past like 2 or 3 days.
I haven't been on it all this week actually, because Monday I went down
Damn.
to Florida. Came back.
Oh, yeah, that's
Tuesday.
right.
No,
Yeah, I
back
got on one of
late.
those. On yeah.
Yeah, and then yesterday I was busy. Today I've been busy.
Although I've been playing a lot of Smite again. I found a few people in the Smite Discord, and then I hit up a few people I used to play with a lot, and now we're kind of like back into Smite for a little bit more grind.
Yeah, I feel that.
Nothing crazy, but just like been getting back into it.
We talked about this before, but it's kind of like this like weird in between time where like nothing really good is coming out. So it's like just play, vibe with whatever. Oh, one thing that was kind of big, and I don't know what kind of viewership we are gonna have watching this, but wipe happened in Tarkov with a ton of changes. I'm actually wanted to go over a few of them just in case.
I know you mentioned it because I was talking to one of my buddies, the one I was just playing with. When we were talking about how you said that it they had swapped out or not added a new like co-op only mode kind of, right? Where it's only like AIs.
No, well, wait, what? Added a new
Oh.
co-op mode where it's only AIs.
I thought that's what you were saying. Like to help learn,
Oh my God,
maybe.
why is it so dark? Holy shit. Okay, it's no, they already had. Oh well, okay.
Looks like we're shooting a documentary and we purposely darkened your screen so that people can identify you.
It's no, well, so they already had offline mode in Tarkov, right? And then, so what they did was they added co-op offline mode, which is the only AI, which is right. So they already had that though. It just you couldn't do it to multiplayer. You could only go in by yourself. So they added it to where you can do multiplayer now. But not only did they do it co-op offline, you can do PvP offline mode. So you can just queue into a server in offline mode, and there could be other players there. Probably will be other players there. But the benefit is because you're just learning the map or trying to learn where the AI is or trying to learn where your task is or whatever, because of that, you don't lose any gear. There's no penalty for going into that.
So can you gain gear though?
No.
Or is it strictly okay?
It's strictly
Okay.
learning. That's basically what it's for, just learning, training. But it's good for somebody that doesn't. So there's positives and minuses to it. It's like if me and you were to get on, right? I would say let's go in offline mode. We can go co-op now. I can show you like some of the routes I run. I can show you some of the loot spots. I can show you like normally where you're gonna run into another player. Generally, like right off spawn. I can show you like the AI where it spawns. But so that's all good things. But and it's really good too because it can get you practice with how the AI works. Because the AI in Tarkov is honestly very different from any other AI I've ever had. Like played against, like
A lot more like more realistic in a sense, though, right?
yeah, like
Like their
you
awareness and their ability to actually like
kill you,
see more live like they're
and they will
they're
kill
not
you
just
quickly.
walking around like
Yeah, they will kill you quickly. So like if you don't know how to like you have an opportunity with every AI basically to kill it first. But like if you're not like on your shit about killing it or like you miss your shots too many times, like more than a couple,
I mean, not
you're
me, but
probably
I get
gonna
what you mean.
yeah, like somebody that's garbage. But no, like but the thing is like it's a good way to go practice one learning how to kill the AI just so you're comfortable when you do CI, just get rid of it
No, I think like
quickly.
map awareness is huge in that game, though, too. Honestly,
Is
like that's probably one of the most beneficial things in totality.
um map knowledge and um, loot knowledge, loot spawn knowledge, and spawn
If you can't loot,
locations and
so
extracts.
okay, so you can like you could find loot, you just don't actually get anything from it.
Yeah, it's spawn. So how Tarkov works with their loot is they're basically designated spots on the map. They're all over the whole fucking map, but certain
Oh,
spots are designated as like a basically like a kind of loot, right? So like in some crates, there will be marked like a ration crate, a tech crate, whatever kind of crate, right? So in those crates, you know that there's going to be like food and water in a ration crate. In the tech crate, you know that there's going to be like they call it tech, but there would be like tools or like cheap electronics they use in
okay.
games.
So you're not actually seeing items; you just couldn't see like where they would spawn and
No, no,
like
you
places
can
like.
pick them up and everything. They play it out
Oh,
like a
okay.
real map. You're just not on a live server, so therefore you can't take it out with you. But you also
So when
can't.
you leave, you don't actually gain anything, but
Yeah,
you
but
also don't lose
you
anything if you
can't lose
die.
anything.
So yeah.
So that's the like the negative that I can take from offline mode is that yes, it'd be good to help other people learn the game, especially learn how to fight AI is the big thing, and where the best loot spawns are. Because you want to get to the good loot. Like that's kind of the whole point of the loot shooter survival game. Is like your point is to go in, get to your loot as fast as possible, your task as fast as possible, and then get the fuck out. It's like you want to know where those good loot spawns are at. So, but then the bad thing is I feel like you could get comfortable if you did it too much of not
Yeah.
ever losing your gear, and then you go in and then the first time you lose your gear 3 or 4 raids in a row because it happens, and then you're
They're
like,
just sitting
wow,
there like, oh, cool L's.
wow, yeah, L's for days. So like, it's something that I would use in moderation, even if I was like telling someone else to like learn the game. Like a big part of the game that I think a lot of people don't like is that it's so hardcore that it pisses people off. Like that's the point of the game. Like people don't like to have to go grind for gear, to have to fucking when they die they literally lose basically everything they have on their body. Like it's fucking annoying, bro. I've had so many L's in Tarkov just like everybody else. I'm a very good player, but I've had so many L's like it's like an inconceivable amount of times that I've lost everything I had. Like, but it happens. You know what I mean? So like it's definitely a mindset that you don't want to like brush over, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
fucking and then just train too long in offline mode and never lose anything and then get stuck in that mindset and then you lose a couple raids in a row because it's gonna happen and then you're pissed the fuck off because you're used to not losing anything, just going and just fucking off. But they changed a lot though. I'm gonna go over a couple of the things they did that were kind of bigger. Um, why do I not have the actual patch notes? This is annoying. It's in my Discord. Um, Definitely the co-op mode was a big one, right? We kind of both already know that. So they did a bunch of fixes, which is normal. They added the G36K, like the HK G36K rifle. It's hard to tell probably from the
No, I know what
picture.
you're about. I know what it is.
Yes, so they added those in the game and all their like attachments and parts and everything. And they added like a lot of graphical upgrades for AMD cards and NVIDIA DLSS. Um, Here we go. Patch notes for 12.03. They expanded the lighthouse location, which was huge. So they opened up the rest of the map that they didn't have when the map originally released, and they added 3 new bosses. They made those bosses. I believe they roam from map to map. Like they can be on a few different maps. Yeah, the bosses are Lighthouse, Shoreline, Woods, and Custom. So 4 different maps that you can find these 3 bosses on, and they'll basically gang up on you because they made them. They added a new ability to where the bosses can like radio to each other. So like if you get in a fight with one of the bosses and you don't like immediately just like one tap him, he can like radio to the other bosses, and then they'll start coming towards
You
you.
need to get shit on
And
because then you'd have 2 bosses.
Yeah, and then if you're on one of the maps like Lighthouse that has rogues, they'll also know your exact location. So like they're definitely trying to like amp up the AI a little bit because once you get good at the game, the AI is easy. Like when I'm in the game, like I'm just breezing through. I'm like I don't even think about the fact that the scavs are there for the most. Like sure, occasionally they'll still kill you. Like you'll just have a random one that'll like one shot you with a shotgun in the face or some shit. But like for the most part, you know what I mean. It's just like whatever. It's just a scav. You just bam, bam, and it's done.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
But if you're new, especially on like a boss,
They'll
it's
fuck you
probably
up.
not going to be that
They'll
ideal.
fuck you up. So they added a bunch of sounds, sound voices for both types of characters because you could be a bear or a USEC, so Russian or American. Graphical improvements on both sides, a bunch of fixes with like gear and headsets and armors that wasn't broken. They did a bunch of balancing things for weapons and ammo types. They did a bunch of visual fixes on the maps to make them like look better visually. Yeah, that's probably the main things that they did, but it's definitely they definitely added a lot though. It's definitely something that I'm probably going to be getting into. I want to now, but we have so much to do before the 4th. I'll probably wait until after the 4th, but I'm probably going to get back into it pretty heavily for a little while. And also because everyone's like, no one's really been playing Fortnite, so.
I'll play it. You weren't on for a few days, and then I've been in and spent a lot, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't believe forgetting Turkey because it's something that you're better at anyways.
Yeah.
Not just to be in the. I don't know. Kind of the point where Fortnite, like, I definitely just can't only play that anymore. I need to play other stuff. I've been vibing on other stuff too, which kind of helps, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I would never want to only play Fortnite. I don't like. I don't know. I love no building mode. Actually, I'll say it. Like I love it. I like it a lot. There can be some bullshit when it's like the lobbies are way too sweaty. Where like, I get that to a certain extent. The point is that it's a PvP, like technically kind of survival. Like battle royales are technically like sort of a survival game, but like.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's like I don't want to play Fortnite and feel like I'm playing like COD Pro League. You know what I mean? Like I don't like, and I get it. Like there's gonna be people that are better than us, all the time. Like there's no doubt about that. But when we get in lobbies for like an hour straight or 2 hours straight of just sweats, we're like the first people just breeze through us like we're fucking standing still. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why are we in these? And I realize that we have a ton of wins and a ton of kills, and there's games where probably people are thinking about that about us, where we're dropping 20 plus kills.
There's plenty of games where we've done just as equally.
Yeah, where I've dropped fucking. I think my most is like 25 or 26 kills in a game. I'm sure the people in that lobby, even if some were bots, the real people in that lobby were not happy. Like they were probably blown as fuck, and I'm just wiping fucking whole squads by myself. Like. But at the end of the day, me personally, and I know you're the same way, I can only play for that like that for so long. Like honestly, and we got to the point where we were playing like 2 games, just getting absolute shit on. We're like, all right, time to switch the game. Like this is fucking annoying. Which
kind of sucks too, because like don't get me wrong, I'm okay with like losing, but like when we're literally just getting into a game and then dying right off the rip, it's like, not enough.
It's a big problem with battle royales, which is the main reason why I stopped playing them originally. Is battle royales, it's so much luck involved in a battle royale. Like no matter what people say, no, you're just not good. No, it's
lure.
If you can't get better loot than the next person, you sure fucking Shroud.
Someone's rolling up right off the rip with you with a blue shoddy, and you got like a fucking white assault rifle that's a shit one, or even a revolver. Yeah. There's so many combinations that are so much worse or better than the other.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you get a good player with that shit on top of that, like it doesn't matter how good. Like even someone like Shroud, if he gets a white revolver and a 3-man pushes them and they'll have decent guns, you're not gonna win that. Like you have to either run.
Him.
you either have to run or you're gonna die. Like seriously, there's no way, bro. There's no the game because of the way the balancing works in the game with weapons. There's just no way because if two dudes with shotguns get close range, they hit 2 shots apiece. One hits one hits two. You're dead. Like there's literally nothing you can do about it. So like. The problem is that I feel like it's not balanced that well. So like there's games where like we're just getting absolutely fucking shredded, and then there's games where we're the ones shredding the whole fucking lobby and we're dropping over 30 kills combined or 40 fucking kills as a whole team. Like that's
I
honestly
think just
shouldn't
we
be like
legit
that.
will have games that get 30 plus kills as a team, and then we'll go and then get just being bonged right at the rip.
Yeah. But
But I mean, like, it's okay with like a mixture every once in a while. But when you do play literally like 3 or 4 games in a row, and you drop and just instantly get killed, and then you're just like, okay, cool. I need it again. All right, this is getting old. And then like there's a certain point where you're just like, I'd rather just get off for the night.
yeah, we're getting like squad wiped by the guys that like solo queue and trios and shit. And like, okay, we get it. You have nothing to do better than play this for 12 hours a day. But like,
I wish it was at that point.
like we're just trying to fucking like just play the game, do some quest tasks or whatever, you know. They're smart about how they do like battle royales though, with like doing battle passes and then putting quests in the game. Like it makes you want to play because you want these like more rare skins and items and shit. You know what I mean? But
And the fact that they do get actually like really cool names because it's fucking Fortnite.
yeah, they get
So
dope shit. Like
they
I
get
have Darth
Star
Vader.
Wars and Avengers and shit. Yeah, like you really like everybody likes that shit. So it's
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think definitely, and we kind of both have said this already, but I think for now, unless something crazy comes out, like Fortnite's really the only battle royale that I'll be playing. The thing about COD is,
Yeah.
I think
I'm
I
the
actually
same.
still like Warzone personally. I actually think I like the gunplay better and the weapons. The main thing about Warzone is one, it's just as sweaty, but two, it just seems more plain. It's just more like I don't know. There's just something about Fortnite that like it's more fun because of what it is.
Well, I like
Um,
Fortnite because of the art design and the fact that they do
That's
have
what I
all the
mean.
crossovers
Yeah,
and
they got all
like the
that.
cartoony aspect to me is actually kind of like a plus because they have a lot more flexibility than they do. Like the unique guns and shit too, right?
You know,
I mean sometimes they're pretty dumb.
like the
They
sniper
can
rifle
be
that
really
shoots a
dumb.
suction cup C4
Yeah.
at you. Like, but like it's
But
fun
like
to use because it's
the
fucking
launch
snacks.
things with like the pulse grenades and stuff,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. Like just the ability to kind of like change the way you play the game versus every single time boots on the ground just running around the map the whole time.
Yeah. No, I agree. The mobility
Like
is
adding ballers. The ballers are kind of cool and stuff.
riding the riding the animals now too definitely is something that changed it up too for sure. That you can ride the animals around, and they actually have a decent amount of durability.
I actually like riding the animals, not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm
and they,
kind of dog shit if I get too close though, but from a
yeah,
distance,
when
if
you
you're
get
like
too
running and
close,
stuff.
that because you turn the animal, you turn your whole shit really hard. Does that make sense? I don't know if you notice that. When I get
Oh
a
yeah.
close
Your
range fight,
directions are so goofy. It doesn't like
yeah,
turn. You can't turn the animal or yourself. You
it
turn
turns.
everything at once. So it like consistently.
Yeah, and it'll turn too far too, because the animal doesn't turn as like smooth as you do. The animal just turns in like 4 turns, so it's like it's a little bit harder to control like in a close range fight. But it's definitely dope, and they have a good amount of durability. Like you actually have to shoot them pretty fucking like 4 or 5 times with like a blue plus
Excuse me.
rifle to kill them. Probably even more than that. So they're it's definitely like we're both in agreement on this, but Fortnite I and not too long ago I wouldn't have agreed with this, but zero build Fortnite specifically is what I'm referring to. But
And most people.
it is definitely the best battle royale right now, definitely.
Everybody knows that. That's why they've kept it, and that's why it's increased their numbers so much.
Yeah.
It has most certainly helped them very fucking much. And there's
Apex,
no-
I think, and I think Apex would be number 2 in my opinion. The problem with Apex is one, it's only trios. I think occasionally they'll add duos, but you
they
couldn't.
do good on that.
The thing is, you couldn't do solos in Apex because their abilities are so fucking different that it would be some characters would be really hard to kill unless you're just like a god of the game if you have one kind of character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like it's different when you have a team. Like if you stack your team correctly, there's almost always an answer for another character. You know what I mean? Between three people, for like how to solve, killing them. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always almost something you can do to make that fight easier. If you're good and your team is communicating all that. But Apex 2 has gotten like
I do like
really fucking
Apex's.
sweaty, bro.
I do like Apex's character differences though that you get.
Yeah, they're dope. They have good character design. They have good character. I think the abilities are, for the most part, like good, and they're good ideas. Arena mode is actually pretty fun. Like if you don't want to play battle royale too, that's another thing that I actually really fuck with. That's another thing that I'm super excited for in Tarkov is arena mode. Super excited. It's gonna be like the realistic nature and gunplay and movement of Tarkov, but an arena game. So like I'm probably gonna be playing the fuck out of that, and it would be nice
It
if
might
like
turn out.
you
I
guys,
don't know.
but the problem is,
It doesn't help that I'm dog shit at mouse and keyboard though, so like my motivation is even lesser. If I was actually good at mouse and keyboard too, I think I'd have more of a.
yeah, you would have to sit there and take the time to learn mouse and keyboard, which doing on
I know.
Tarkov would be the best to do anyways. But the main thing is you would want to learn how to play regular Tarkov first, so you have experience with the gunplay, with the movement, with how to,
Yeah, it's true.
using your equipment.
You don't lose your loot in arena, do you?
No, you can only
Because that's the difference between
arena-
arena is you gain like
you can
small
gain,
stuff,
You
right?
can
Yeah.
gain stuff if you're like if you win or place so high or whatever. But yeah, I'm
Which is
definitely gonna
kinda
be
cool.
playing arena. Arena's like, for me, the problem is I've gone through several wipes now, and I've got Kappa every time, which is like the highest achievement you can do. I just blast through it, and I'm like, okay, like as much as I love Tarkov, I need something more. Like I need something different because, like, okay, they extended Lighthouse. Okay, and then next wipe they're saying they're finally gonna release the last map before the full game releases, the streets. Okay, fine, cool, but like just adding a part of a map or another map isn't a different gaming experience really. It's just different loot spots, different paths to run, maybe different characters to fight, like different AI. But other than that, it's just the same shit over and 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 over again. Like so, in arena technically would just probably be the same thing over and over again. But at least you're going in there to play PvP. You never know who's going to be in there in PvP, what gear they're going to be using, whatever. Like you have to like adapt to humans playing how they want to play. You know what I mean? And even in regular Tarkov, obviously there's PvP, but it is very easy to avoid PvP in Tarkov. Like very easy to avoid PvP if you know what you're doing. If you know the map,
Yeah, that's one of the big things too is actually taking the time to learn the game, like the maps. I mean, like that kind of stuff. Learn the game.
one of my
I
homeboys.
learned the map, learn where you want to loot and stuff, like actual good spots versus just running everywhere trying to loot everything, trying to figure out
Well,
where you.
so that's the
you
thing.
need.
So in Tarkov, I'm pretty sure you went on a couple, but they're called scav runs, where you play as a scav, which is what the AI
Yeah.
are. So you start in. The thing is, you start in later to the match. You start in like halfway through the match. So all the players have usually gone through all the good loot spots. You might get lucky and find something really high valuable. But the biggest point of doing that is one, you're going in with gear that's not yours because you're going in with your scav's gear. So you can't possibly lose anything. You can only gain something, and you can sell everything that you find, no matter what it is. Just make some rubles. Just make some money, right? But the thing is, so like one of my friends, what he would do is he hates PvP in that game. He fucking honestly is dog shit in it, but he hates PvP in the game. So he will always just find a bush, crouch in that bush, and just sit there until like about halfway through when most of the players are gone, if not all of them. He'll let the player scavs come in, which is a dangerous thing to do, by the way, because player scavs are dangerous because they have nothing to lose. So they just
Yeah,
push
you got nothing to
everything.
lose, and
They push
if you
everything.
kill somebody who's not a player staff, you're getting good.
All
well,
their gear.
you're getting better
Possibility.
loot than what you're carrying in.
Possibly.
Better loot than
Like, he
scav
always
gear,
wears dog shit. He's probably realistically wearing like scav gear anyways. But the point is, he would wait. But I'm like, bro, and I bring this up because of what you said. Yeah, he's like, oh well, at least I don't have to fight all the gear players for loot. I'm like, all the gear players already got the loot, brother. I'm telling you right now. If you wait halfway through the match, somebody that's
Yeah,
like
you're
me,
just
that's going
getting free
in max
shit.
gear, max
Yeah.
strength, max, I'm just gonna sprint to every spot where I know
Or
the
do it
goodness
just
at.
to hunt people if
Yeah,
you're coming
but
in.
well that too. But
At
I'm
that
just saying.
point of the game, as the thing, you're probably gonna go on a hunt.
Yeah, but if I'm just going in just to get the loot, I'm immediately going there and then leaving. You're not going to see me, and there's not going to be any good loot left for you to grab. You're going to be picking up the pocket change going, oh, wow, I found a wrench. Like for real, like that's what it's like. So I'm like, sure, you might get lucky every once and again, but to be honest with you, the only good thing about scabs is that again, you can kind of learn like sort of learn the movement, the gun play. You can sort of learn. The good thing is you can learn with the AI spawns because the AI doesn't attack you when you're a scab. So you can just kind of like just walk around the map and just find
Oh
other
yeah, you
scabs.
can literally walk with him or past him or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you can see, okay, well, next time I come here, I know that there's going to be scabs here, here, and here, or they can be here, here, and here, and shit like that. The bosses, you can get somewhat close to them, but if you get too close, they'll kill you, even as a scab, because you're not part of their, like, little,
What are you
faction.
doing here?
Yes,
the
my
boy.
name is Ivan.
I do not belong in these parts.
Bliatzoka, Chicky Bricky. Chicky
Imagine
Bricky,
you're
but
playing
Chicky
Scav and
Bricky.
they just call their bosses. It's like 3 bosses at once.
But yeah, so like, I mean, the thing is that like, with Tarkov is, it's something that, this. I didn't play I didn't play anything FPS mouse and keyboard until a couple years ago, whenever it was, and I started on Tarkov, and I just told myself I want to learn mouse and keyboard. I already know it's the best way to game. Everyone knows that. Just some people choose not to take the time to do it. But honestly, like there's a reason why in COD Pro League mouse and keyboard's banned. Is because it's like legitimately way better than controller. They have to use a controller. So like mouse and keyboard's way better when you're good at it. When you're bad at it, it's probably a lot worse. So like I just told myself I'm gonna only play this. I'm just gonna play it and play it and play it and play it and play it until I get good at it.
Well,
And
plus, in like you who actually had the spirit to actually want to get good at Tarkov helps because
I wanna
then
play Tarkov.
if
That's
you
what I'm
want to
saying.
get into a game like that, you're forced to play mouse and keyboard.
Yep.
Whereas me, like all the games I play competitively, okay, no, Fortnite you definitely have somewhat of
Yeah.
a change if you're playing mouse and keyboard, but
definitely
like
better.
Smite, you really don't have an advantage playing mouse and keyboard. There's very, very minimal instances that you have an advantage playing Smite.
Yeah.
So that's another reason for me. Like the game that I actually take seriously competitively, it doesn't really affect me if I'm playing mouse or keyboard or controller.
No, I see that, and I agree completely. But the thing was, I mean, you already said I was getting to was that I had the incentive of wanting to play Tarkov and wanting to be good at it, to where like got to the point where I was like, okay, I don't want this controller anymore. I don't want to use it. I don't want to play it.
I don't want to play with you
I don't
anymore.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
It's fucking Toy Story
And
me
then,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. So like, I
Oh, I
started
forgot.
getting,
You're broken.
yeah, I started getting like really fucking good at mouse and keyboard in Tarkov, to the point where now I can play every game that I played before on controller on mouse and keyboard almost naturally. Fortnite, COD, Apex.
Tarkov, I think,
regular
helps in that
games.
sense too because Tarkov has so many buttons compared to others.
Yeah. Oh, that's
There's
another
a
thing. The
lot for
keybinds
Tarkov
are
to actually.
crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot to like bind and pit listen. Like, because someone's trying to get me to play Star Citizen. I know you tried that and it was like,
Well, we tried it.
we both tried it because
Yeah,
it's a
with
free
Dawson.
trial.
Damien
But well,
was it.
you at least got into the game. When I got into there, every time it dropped me through the map.
Yeah, I remember.
But
that.
he has been playing it for like a few weeks, and he said he hasn't had major issues like that. Like every once in a while, there'll be a crash. Which,
Star
in my
Citizen's the
opinion,
same way. There's like fucking. Not only is there like a fuck ton of key bindings, but then there's also combination key bindings, which is Tarkov is the same way. So in Tarkov, you have like your Alt QE, your Alt AD, your Control AD, your Control QE, your Shift AD, your caps, your tabs, your
But
numbers.
I was
with your
saying
alts.
getting into that would be cool though, because it would help me get into mouse and keyboard, and that one would be better because at least I don't lose my shit and whatnot. So if I do die, it's like okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean?
it's a casual game. Yeah, it's not a
Less, yeah,
hardcore
it's
game.
less discouraging in the sense of like, I'm dying because I'm shit, and I'm also losing all my stuff because I'm dying because I'm shit.
See, I went in with a different mentality. I went in with I know I'm shit, but I'm gonna do this until I'm not shit, and then I got really fucking like. There's a reason why
I
people
wish
are
I had the
following me and
patience.
watching me on Twitch, because like,
Yeah.
I got really, really fucking good at Tarkov. Like, there's all the people in my Discord were joining just so just to play with me and shit, just to like see what I was doing
Get
or how I
carried.
do certain things, or try to get carried. Yeah, like legit. So like, we had
I had
people,
at
we
that
had
point.
people like me
Everyone
and
does that in
Damien.
any competitive
Bro,
game.
we had me and Damien would be going to new games. We get people out of the Tarkov Discord, and we would just randomly be like, "Yeah, we're just trying to get one." Like we would just be fucking off and bored. Be like, "Yeah, we're looking for one. We're both capo players. We're just gonna go vibe and play, dude." It'd be all these low level players. Oh yeah, let me join. Let me join. There'd be like fucking 15 people trying to join. So slowly we let them join in, like one at a time, bro.
I never
after
advertise
that,
my stuff on Smite, but when people like look at my profile, they realize that I'm actually not really good. So, because I've had a few people be like, "Oh yeah, damn, you're pretty good," and then like they go to Smite Guru and look at my name and shit, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, he's a grandmaster." Like since twice, so much better than everyone.
Yeah.
So I never really advertise it because there's like really toxic people in Smite too, though. So. But I
No,
can
Tarkov
imagine a
is
game like that one because it's
super toxic.
but you guys can like
Oh my
actually carry though,
God.
right? Like you and Damien
Hard
both
carry.
actually being good could carry.
Hard carry.
Like Smite, I can carry some games, but like when it comes to some of them, like I need at least one or two other people actually doing their job,
Yeah.
even if they're not excelling, at least doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, because it's
is
a team game.
Enough for me. Yeah,
Because Tarkov, I can go in solo completely.
because you
by
could literally
myself and
go,
a raid,
you could go
and
to
I
three
can-
stack, you get every kill, and the
Yeah.
other guy's just like, oh no, no, no.
Literally. And
You
then
don't need this, do
and
you?
then
You already
they
have
would
one of
be-
these in the
dude,
garage. I'll take it.
Dude, these guys, yeah, no, that's exactly what they do. And then
The
they'd be in my
looters.
they'd be in my Discord every day. Hey, you getting on today? Hey, you getting on today? Hey, you getting on today?
I remember that because even
Every
when I jumped
day,
in every
bro.
once in a while, there's people always in there like
My
asking shit.
every day, bro, all the time.
Or if we
I'm
were
like,
just
"Jeez."
talking, or you and Damien were just talking, there's
Somebody
other
just
people
pops in.
joining while.
Hey, you guys getting on Tarkov?
You guys gonna kill us? I mean, play with us today?
Hey guys, I got to level 12. Like, oh my-
Guys, I got a new gun.
guys, I found
I
an
was playing
HK.
scabs.
I found a
Playing
fucking
scabs.
scar, dude, on my scav run. I'm like, bro, I open up a container. I have six
scars.
of the biggest containers full of the most expensive weapon builds you can make.
This
I'm
is my
like,
container
oh, God.
of scars.
I literally
What?
had. You can get these two. You can get like the big. They're called like thick weapon cases, and then thick items cases, right? So I had 3 thick items cases, the most expensive item in the game, probably, or one of the most expensive items in the games, just to hold shit. And I had it filled with the most expensive armors, and every single one I would open up and be like, "Why the fuck do you have so many of these?" She's like, "Bro, I am good at the game. Everybody I kill that has one, I keep it. I buy them constantly on resets. That way I can wear them all the time." Because it is the best armor in the game. They're like,
And they're
this,
the
like,
warmest.
hey, bro, can I get a slick, bro? Hey, bro, can I get a slick? Like, yeah, sure, whatever, dude. I'll bring him a slick and a gun, like, whatever, dude. Like, I literally
You
had
did
like
that for
40
me,
of them,
but
and they're
I get
like
why you-
begging for one. I'm
I
like,
mean, you
40
did that for me, but I also get what you did for me because you tried to get me to get in the game with you, and since obviously I'm your brother, so
Yeah.
there's a difference in that sense.
Yeah.
But there's times where like, I guess in the sense like people have asked me to carry them, like dead ass have asked me to play rank with them, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
No.
Not gonna carry you
Dude.
up in ranked just to get your elo up for no reason.
In season 1 and 2 of Apex,
Excuse me.
when I was just like falling in and out of Predator still, when that's all I was playing on PS4, I was literally only playing Apex at the time, and I got so good at it that I was literally having people beg me. This is before they made it too, by the way, where you had to play with someone one rank below or above you. You know how they have that now, right? Once you're over, I think gold
In Apex.
in Apex,
Yeah.
they didn't use
Plat
to
was
have
telling me
that.
about that. No, but Plat was telling me about that. I
Yeah.
didn't know about that. Because he was annoyed by that too. Because
Yeah.
it pretty much makes it so it's supposed to be a balancing thing, but in reality, all it means is that you're probably carrying somebody.
Yep, that's exactly what it means.
That's really what it means. is just carrying somebody.
Because when I was getting up to like Predator level, this is before they did that. So back in the day, everyone would always, all my friends that played Apex, were always, hey bro, play ranked with me, play ranked with me. So I'd go in their lobbies when they're still bronze or silver. I'm just fucking wiping. We win like every like 6-7 games in a row, just destroying lobbies. And
It's
then
like,
they
doesn't
finally
that
get up
just
a little
make you
bit.
understand that that's horrible?
Yeah, and then
Right?
they're like, "Oh, dude, this is great. I'm getting so much
So
RP.
easy, so
I'm getting
dubs."
dude, I'm gold 3 already." And I'm like, "Bro,
I was like 12 damage, and you're like, we were like 3,000 damage and 17 elims.
yeah, bro." And I'm like, "Bro,
12
of
damage
course
and a-
it's easy because I literally
and
just
2
killed a
kills these
third of the lobby by myself. Of course it's easy. You're like
Yeah,
running."
that one's
He was like,
pretty easy,
one of my
guys.
homeboys, he'd be running. We're like, "Bro, I got 2 batteries. Like, I got 2 shield bats. If you need one." I'm sitting there fighting a team. He's talking about shield batteries and shit. Like, bro, come on, bro. But like, but the thing is, the lobbies were so easy. I didn't even really care, but I just got so tired of people constantly asking, "Hey, bro, can we play ranked together? Can we play?" I'm
There's
like,
the
"Bro,
one nice thing about us, like me, you, and Daryl, and like every once in a while, don't get me wrong, we'll definitely steal each other's loot. But like when we're in fights, none of us are like loot hoarders. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
will go to
That
continue
shit's
to
so
finish the
annoying.
fight before we loot.
Yeah.
Like we're pretty good about that. Whereas like there's definitely a lot of people I played with games, like especially Fortnite, where like we're in a fight and then they just all of a sudden we kill somebody and then they
Ooh,
walk
purple
off and go loot
shotgun.
them, and then like we're here fighting and it's like cool, now we're down equally. But if you have an advantage at that point, which you do because you're up one person, then take
Yeah.
advantage of it.
Yeah, always.
But yeah, so
Always
that's
finish
that's
the-
the
There's another thing too in Apex. People used to do this really bad. But exactly what you're saying.
Use
I experienced
finishers?
some more. bro. Oh my, no, and even just shooting them while they're down, but thirsting someone while they're down, even in Apex, even if they have a gold shield, it takes like a solid 10 seconds to raise yourself.
Yeah.
That 10
Yeah.
seconds could be used downing another person that's going to start shooting you in the back when you
100%.
start shooting the guy on the ground, you fucking idiot. And people, bro, it would piss me off so bad. That's how you know someone's bad at the game, by the way, is immediately watch if they down somebody, if they immediately go for a thirst. Like, even in Fortnite, when we're in fights, bro, I'm not shooting at the guy that's down that can't shoot at me.
The only time I won't say I won't do that
When they're
because the only
far.
time I will do that, yeah.
But that's I'm
If
talking
you, like,
about when
knock
we're
somebody.
I'm talking about when we're
Yes.
engaged in a
If we're
fight.
in a building fighting another team, then yeah,
Yeah.
we're all concentrating on who's still up
Bro,
and not versus who's already done.
I played randoms with Jerry and somebody else, and so we were in my homeboy JJ. I think you played with him once or twice, but anyway, so
Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah, so by the way, he's the one. Remember the
He's
one?
PlayStation.
Remember I told you about my friend's mother that I had to go do because her boyfriend was beating her and shit. That was his mom.
Okay.
But anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh, so we went in and we accidentally were queuing into squads. And I didn't realize why we were getting a fourth person, bro. And it seemed like every time we were getting the guy that would just be shooting fucking the body on the ground and fucking going for the loot. I'm like, are you serious right now, bro? I'm literally fighting four people by myself. Because my homeboy's off trying to
Because
fight
he's not
four
the
people
greatest too, though.
No, but he's not the great. He's not bad. Though he was off fighting four other people. He's fighting a whole other squad. And I'm fighting a squad, and then Jerry's like, oh.
Well, yeah.
They're just shooting him like.
She's
as I'm
gotten
shooting.
better, but yeah, she definitely was.
But then, and then there's the fourth guy is just like going through the loot on the ground while I'm fucking fighting a whole team.
This is a nice belt.
Dude,
What?
I thought some shockwave grenades. Like, oh, thanks, bro. It's very helpful to our situation we're in. That shit used to piss me off so bad, and even in Warzone too. Like, why are you thirsting people right now, brother? It takes them long enough. They have, even if they res, okay, even if they do get the res off, they're so low health. Turn around, shoot them one time, they're dead again, and then they don't
Yeah,
have a
it's not too
self res.
bad.
Like, just let them burn the fucking self res. Like, we are in a fight. We're in a fight. We need all. That's another thing. Like with battle royales, that's huge, and really any group PvP game, but especially battle royales, team firing people is so huge. You'd notice those fights when we run up to a squad and like one person gets there first, they die, then the next person gets there, they die, then the third person gets there. But then you realize that the other team, all three were together and all three were just shooting one person at a time, bro. You're just dying like instantly. You know what I mean? There's
Team
no
firing
way
is
around.
massive in
Team firing
Fortnite and
is
stuff.
huge in battle royales. Huge. If
Yeah,
me and
battle
you
royale.
shot the same person every single time we got a fight, that
Especially when
person's
we're running
getting
AUGs and
melted.
stuff. Yeah, especially when we're running
Melted.
AUGs and shit from a distance. We've done pretty good at that too, though, honestly. Like when we have our solid stack, or even if it's just you and I and Jury, like we've been really good at like actually doing the call. It's like, hey, far right one, and cracking it and everything. We are pretty good with that kind of stuff. Because
Calling out numbers is like when you
again,
start
I've
getting,
definitely played with people who are so oriented that they just run up and do whatever the fuck they want, and then then you get
Occasionally
caught up
we
with
do that
someone's
too.
2v1ing. No, I know, but I mean like when we're in the
the better lobbies.
mindset though, we've definitely pulled off a lot of good fucking fights just off of our team fights.
Yeah. If you have even in trios or squads, me and you could duo queue into trios and quads, and if we fought really well and we used our best communication and focusing on the same people, I guarantee you we could win a lot more games than we think we could. Because a huge part of winning fights is team firing. Because it seems like a lot of times, even when we die, when we're duos, it's a lot of times is that we're just separated enough where we're both getting shot by the other two people, or one of us is getting shot by two, and then it's the other one follows. You know what I mean? Like even if you get that down, the other one's full fucking health probably or close to it. So like,
Yeah.
When you're on the opposite side though, if you stay close together in duos, like at like hip to hip, you can win probably almost every fight unless somebody's just super cracked. Like, you can win
There are
almost
those
every
people
fight.
that do like one tap every fucking time they pull out a shotgun, and like those.
I mean,
they
yeah.
are the cripplers. But yes,
Like the
there's a
really
lot where
cracked
you
people
could-
obviously are the exception there, but like for the most part, communication and team firing is like by far, and this is more than Fortnite, but like every battle royale, comms and team firing will win you so many fights and so many games.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm like super tired today.
We don't have to run a super long one. It's already 4:15, but we're not really
No, we're
talking
not
about
doing
shit
bad.
anyways.
This is not long, good shit. Just
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like the thing with battle royales is just I started to say this earlier, but there's so much luck that is involved with battle royales. Who dropped on the better gun? Well, no matter how good you are, like we said, Shroud could drop on a white revolver. If you get
Stuff
three,
does ruin it sometimes.
if
But they
all
do
three
have the
people,
all gold mode, but then it's a LTM mode. So you don't actually like get the fucking crowns and shit.
and still,
But they do have a like, all gold.
even then, if I land on a revolver and you land on a fucking pump or a
Yeah, or
fucking
everyone lands on a
auto
DMR and then
shotgun,
yeah, like an auto
and
shot.
you're 3 feet away from me, I'm
Oh.
gonna lose that fight unless you're dog shit. Like, and you got to remember too, I'm speaking about
Straight deal
people,
ever.
yeah, but I'm speaking about people that are on the same skill level. So of course, I could land. I've done it before. I've landed on a revolver and killed the whole team, but I guarantee you the whole team was dog
Yeah,
shit.
they were
I
like
guarantee you they were dog shit.
They were
had
playing
guns.
mobile on like cellular connection
on,
in the middle of the forest.
They were on iPhone 10s in fucking Canada. Like they were not, prepared to fight a dude with fucking
hey booty day.
yeah, with
Can't
1,000
believe it was
megabyte
there, eh?
download speed on mouse and keyboard, just sweating his dick off. Like, and like I get it, but like at the same time, like on an even playing field, and me or you or whoever, and somebody with the exact even skills, and one of us lands on a
Yeah,
revolver, one of us
better
lands on a
looks.
shotgun, and we're within like 5 meters. There's no way you're beating that guy.
Even
There's
if,
no way.
even if you're
There's no
not
way.
equal playing on there are just in general some shot or like some guns are gonna be better. Like legitimately, regardless if they're 10 times better than me and they get a fucking revolver and I get a shotgun,
In a close range, yeah, you're
especially
gonna
blue,
win it.
probably
Yeah,
gonna win regardless,
probably gonna
just
win.
because the guns. But even like I will say sometimes it's not because there are times where I have picked up like the pistol, which people would say is lesser than a shotgun, and I have outplayed people
The pistol slaps.
because
Everyone knows
the
that.
pistol is stupid. That thing literally is 2 shots fucking in the head if you get the blue or greater.
Yeah. The pistol slaps. I ran the pistol the whole game one time with Jerry, bro, and we won, and I had like 12 or 13 kills just pistol. Like the pistol kind of slaps. The problem is that the range is pretty dog shit. Because it's obviously not very accurate at range. Talking about Fortnite, the one thing that we can both definitely agree on is the AUG is by far the most cracked gun in the game for medium to long range.
Yeah, most consistent.
No reason to pick up a
Most
DMR.
cons-
No reason to pick up a sniper. No reason to pick up a ranger. No reason to pick up a hammer. No reason to pick up any gun for
hammer's
medium.
ass.
Yeah, hammer's just dog shit. But no reason to pick up any gun for medium to long range other than the AUG. Only gun worth using.
Unless you literally have like a white AUG or green AUG,
Or
then you
aimbot.
get like a gold.
If you have aimbot, then probably the DMR is better because it's,
Probably really
it hits
delicious.
harder. The DMR hits harder for sure, but it is so inaccurate. We've already talked about this on podcast, but it's dog shit. And the AUG is the only gun viable. And then close range is definitely my setup is always AUG, SMG, and then whatever shotgun I can find. That's the highest color because they're all really fucking good. The pump is the slowest.
I'm a
But it hits
preference
the
to the pump
hardest.
just because like the one hit headshots. This thing is just
Yeah, but the auto is
It
my
just tastes so
favorite. The
delicious.
drum was my favorite until they took it out, but the auto I definitely like better. The double shot one from this season is actually decent. If you can hit both the headshots, it actually cracks them. So like you could definitely use that bitch viable, like blue and better. You could definitely
it's
use
not
it.
bad. No, it's definitely not bad.
But the pump hits
But I
so
still
much
prefer
harder.
the pump or the auto over it.
Yeah.
Even the auto, I prefer the auto over that one too.
For me, it
'Cause
definitely
I
be
feel like
auto
the
pump and then
double
double
shot-
shot. But
Yeah,
we talked about this
pump auto
before
shot.
too. Like if I can get a blue,
It's a rarity. Yeah,
yeah, if I
rarity's
can get a blue
completely
double
different.
and whites to the other two,
If I
I'm
get a
getting
purple over a blue, I would any of them, I'll take it. Like shotguns, because they are all somewhat close. Like there truly isn't one shotgun that is better than the rest by like a long side. You know, it's like the AUG compared to the Ranger and the Hammer. Like
if I
it's
see a
there's
white,
not even come
I know
close.
we've talked about this before, but I love reiterating this of how ridiculous
Take
the
a
AUG
white
is.
AUG over a blue
Literally take
Hammer
a
or
white-
Ranger.
Dude, I take a white AUG over a gold fucking DMR. Like,
Well, DMR is different. I'm not even. I don't. Only time I pick up DMRs is literally if it's the only gun on the ground, and I
First
just
gun.
want to have a gun.
first gun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I'm not going out there and being like, oh wow, gold DMR. I guess I'll drop my. Like, I would honestly rather hold a fucking one single apple than a
Double.
DMR. Because at least that still guarantees me an opportunity at
To
lasting a
heal.
few seconds longer. Like,
I can't
DMR
kill you, but I can
apple,
eat an apple so I can heal.
I got a
little
fucking apple, bro. Apple a day keeps doctor away, you bitches. Get away.
bit. The DMR is so bad. Like I guess that they were like, okay, we need to make this bitch hit hard, but so
Yeah.
in order to do that, we have to make it super inaccurate because you can
Well,
zoom
and
in.
like semi-automatic sniper, like you do want it to have it to doesn't have too much accuracy with how hard it can hit.
No.
But then like the accuracy
no.
is
It
super
should
unrealistic,
be
bro.
more accurate than every gun in the game,
Yeah,
other
that's
than
what I'm
the
saying.
actual
And they
sniper
should.
rifle.
I know,
Like,
that's
it
what I'm saying. They
doesn't make
just
any-
need to reduce the fire rate. That's what they should have done.
I don't even think
'Cause-
that's. Oh, you're saying instead of nerfing the accuracy, nerf the fire rate. I could live with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could live with shooting
Because-
it slower, but it being way more accurate. Like it should
Because
be.
then that way at least you actually can hit your shots on a consistent basis for how you're actually shooting.
Yeah.
Versus you shooting directly where it would supposed to land, and then all of a sudden it's just like
Shooting at someone standing still like 200 yards away, and you watched me, and the bullets are literally just flinging past his head like I'm aiming at the fucking wall.
yeah,
I'm
it's
bro,
like the
what is
the
going
bullets
on?
drop off without dropping off. It's weird. It's
Yeah,
like
it's such a weird
it's
effect.
like it's like they're not dropping off. They just lose effectiveness once they get so far. It
It's
just
like
hits them, and they're like,
they just turn or
just
something.
falls over.
It's so weird,
Yeah.
bro. It's so weird.
But yeah, I would say I would get why they wouldn't want it as heavy as a fire rate if they did fix the accuracy. But the accuracy's ass. Like you could literally use a hammer and be more accurate with that distance. And the hammer is also dog shit. Honestly, the hammer is garbage. Too slow of a fire rate, and still really inaccurate for a range.
Oh, what happened? Oh, shit.
What, you close him?
Yeah, something happened.
It looked like you just changed the layout. It don't matter.
I don't even know how to change it back.
Top
Oh,
left,
there we
right, or
go.
top right.
Grid, yeah, there we go.
It kept like going back and forth like
Oh,
consistently.
you saw the little
I'm done,
slideshow I added
I'm
in the
done.
middle too.
Slideshow.
Yeah, you never saw. You didn't notice that? The like, share, subscribe little emblems for YouTube.
Oh no, I didn't notice that honestly.
Yeah, and because
I
the way
saw it there, but I didn't realize it rotating. I thought it
Yeah.
was literally just indicating to. I
Yeah.
never realized it actually rotated with like
yeah,
that shit.
and
I actually do like the emblems how we have them. I never really caught that either.
yeah, I did that on purpose. But so the reason why I did that is because YouTube is the only thing that gets the full picture. So when we obviously the audio shit is only audio, and then when we cut it down for TikTok and the shorts, it's
Yeah, it's
frame to
just as our
frame,
personal
so,
videos. Yeah.
So you'll never see the YouTube shit anyway.
Ah,
I don't know. That was just a weird thing that I forgot to tell you that I did a few weeks ago.
You say? I guess Epic must have bought Fall Guys or something. Maybe I don't know. But did you see Fall Guys is doing this event where if you play like 100 rounds, not like the games, but like round, like if you survive a round, then you go to the next one. It counts. You could get like a free Fortnite Flapjack skin.
I didn't know that.
It's not like super cool, but it's kind of a meme skin, honestly. So it's worth it. I was playing earlier. Probably played for like an hour and a half, and I'm already like a third way done. So
I didn't even notice that. I've actually never played Fall Guys.
it's not bad. It really is. It's something like you're not gonna want to play for like super long, or like every day, definitely. But it's something like if there's only like if you're especially if you're by yourself, and you don't care for a storyline, you just want to like kill time. For me at least, I would do that. But like since Joe and I were just playing and no one else was online, we weren't gonna hop on Smite, so we were literally just play Fall Guys and just fucking around. We're placing pretty high too, though. Honestly, it wasn't too shabs. Was not too shabby at all. You should I forgot what I was gonna actually like. There was something that came up that I wanted to like talk about, but I completely forgot what it was.
Dodge Ram 1500.
Yeah. I don't know. We're not even sponsored though. No, it was something actually cool, but I completely forgot what it was, honestly. Man. It's been a fucking sad part is I know I'm gonna end up going to bed early today because I'm already yawning, which sucks.
Sucks, dude. Because I was trying to play some Fort Nizzle.
I mean, I'm not going to bed that early, but I know I think supposed to be playing some Sea of Thieves around 5-ish. Not around 5-ish, but pretty much when we're done with this, I think if we have our 4 stack, we were gonna go to some Sea of Thieves.
Dude, you were
But-
that for like fucking 6 hours the last time you said that. You were like, yeah, I'll be on, and then like 1 o'clock in the morning, nah, bro, I'm going to bed. You're still in Sea of Thieves. What the fuck?
No, it's pretty easy to get on time in that game. Cause what you would do, like if you're just literally, like we were just destroying other pirate ships and stealing all their loot.
Wow. So, you're
So
basically
it's
just being
not-
dicks.
No, we're being pirates. Dicks and pirates. We're actually the Dixon Pirates.
What's our name? Pirate
Yeah.
Dix.
Pirate Dixon.
Pirate Dix.
Dixon Pirates.
Pirate Dix in your boat.
What? But no, they released a new story and it's
Pirate
kind of
Dix in your boat. But, anyways,
Pirate Dixon on your dicks.
I got,
On your dicks.
I got the rest of my,
on the dick of your boat.
I got the rest of my Funko Pops, but then so
Pirate Dixon on your dicks in your boat.
so I went to Walmart the other day and I got
That's actually hard to say.
I got the black and red camo Xbox controllers because I wanted to have 2 controllers. It's sick. It's like
I haven't seen that one.
special edition.
I do like
Xbox
seeing some of
controller.
them. I haven't seen that one yet.
It's
You
like
have
a
to show me when I
special
when I go over.
Yeah, you'll see it's right there. But and then and then I got to charge the base for the 2 controller base of the battery packs, and then I was just like randomly just going through the gaming area, and they had a big ass Funko Pop, the fucking Iron
Which one?
Man, the What If series.
I don't know.
It's the zombies Iron Man one.
Oh, that's cool. I have not seen that shit
Dude,
actually. I'll have to look that up.
It's huge. I could grab it real quick, but
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those. I don't even know that was a thing. Bring it on down over here, ladies and gentlemen. We have in the top right corner on Deluxe and. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Nah, that's actually pretty dope. Oh, it's only at Walmart. That's probably why I haven't seen it. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
what'd you say?
No, so I know why I haven't seen it because it said only at Walmart. So that's why I haven't seen it. I haven't been in Walmart in forever.
Oh, is it?
That's why it says like the sticker on the bottom right.
You're right. I just
But
saw
that
it.
is fresh as fuck. That looks
That
cool
shit's
as sick.
clean, though. Yeah.
So the only big one I have is a Stormtrooper, which is like back there. But I was debating. Juliana has the Grogu one,
Oh
and
yeah.
I was debating on getting one of the Pokemon ones if they did like a cool one, but I never did.
The other one that came in a big box, which is weird, is the Little Wayne Carter 3 one from the album Carter 3. But it's I could just show you. The Funko Pop is actually normal size, but it came in like a big ass box where it looks like an
Is it an
album.
album one?
Yeah, it's an album one. Is
That's
that-
why.
Oh.
Let me see the back. Yeah, that's why they did the album cover on the back. That's what they're supposed to be. It's you can actually. I wouldn't open it because that's actually a cool one. But if you open it, that back album cover comes out.
Oh. No, I'm not gonna open it. But yeah, I didn't even know that.
I ordered
And
the
these are plastic cases too.
like the actual cover.
Yeah, it's plastic.
That's cool as shit.
That's how it
Yeah, so that's the
comes.
collectors. Those are actually like legitimate, supposed to be collector ones. Like they genuinely want them to maintain value. I haven't gotten it yet because I pre-ordered it, but Disney's doing a VHS cover ones.
Oh,
So it comes with the Funko Pop, and the back is like the VHS cover.
That's dope.
So I got the Lion King one. I pre-ordered that one. I don't think they come out until like September. I ordered that a long time ago.
I want the,
But there's some pretty cool other ones. Honestly, you might want to look into those. You might like that. That'd be something cool to put up there. I did the other day actually. I don't know where it's at. It's a must see. Oh yeah, I can't wait.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
They're getting so little people watching it that they
I'm
have
actually
to send
debating. Yeah,
notifications
that they're
to
sending
everyone
out
to watch it.
notice. That's actually really sad if you think about it.
That's what I was thinking right there. I was thinking that.
Could send like genuinely. That's actually like a F's because if you think like all the other ones, I've never seen an advertisement
I've
for. 'em.
never seen anything be like, this is a must see, but now Kamala Khan has one. And by
So-
the way, I watched the first couple episodes. It's not good.
I'm not even
I talked about it.
I haven't thrown any time into it. I'm not gonna waste my time. But one of the cool like back on the Funko Pops just real quick because the other day I bought one. The Mr. Monopoly has a money bag one, where he's holding like a money bag, and apparently, it's like completely rare. So I went on Marketplace to find one, and I bought one for like $40. Like to buy it on Amazon, it's 112.
Oh, you told me about this last week, I think.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, because you were telling me that it wasn't in perfect condition, but like it's in good condition.
Oh, no, I was talking about actual Monopoly board games. This is an
Oh.
actual Funko Pop.
Oh.
No, I got like the Beatles Monopoly board game,
Oh,
and it
yeah,
wasn't
you're
in
right,
perfect
you're right.
condition, but it is. It's there. But yeah, like his actual Funko Pops for some reason, besides the prisoner one or the Monopoly in jail, are expensive shit.
Dude, people be selling their whole collections
Wait, what?
on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah. It's like they bought them all now. They're like, I kind of want to get rid of this, and then
Dude,
they
this
just
dude
sell that
has
shit, bro.
three whole fucking stacks of Funko Pops.
But dude, honestly, like, I never fucking ever looked on a marketplace because I like that's just like kind of sketchy to me. Like I'm always worried about getting fucked over. But there is a lot of shit, like, and I mean a lot of shit on there.
Bro, there's like fucking... Dude, this one's sick. They got all the SpongeBob ones. It's gonna be hard to see, but they got all
Oh no,
the
I
SpongeBob
could
ones.
see like a few of them. I could see SpongeBob with the Christmas hat or whatever, or Santa hat.
Bro,
Yeah, the Mr. Monopoly one with the money bag. The actual one that he's holding a money bag is like impossible to find or way overpriced. So I ended up buying it on here for like $40.
why is that
So
even so expensive? Why is it so expensive?
Some of them they just completely sell out and they only do so many. So when they sell out, they don't ever make any more of them. So I guess for some reason, either they didn't do that many and they sold out instantly, or they just sold out. Like, I think honestly, Monopoly is a lot more. Yeah, how much is it on there? 120? 112? Yeah. Yep, that's the one I got. But I got it. The guy's like, it's not in perfect condition, but it's nothing's destroyed and the box is still whole. And I was like, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it's an exclusive edition. That's why.
I'm going to get like a hard, like full hard container for that one though.
I'm gonna buy this one just so I have the same one as you.
I wouldn't even care, dude. I think it's lit.
It's $112.
I genuinely, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, no, if you look at it for it now, if you look out for it, look it up on Marketplace. I can't even find it anymore. Like they have the jail one, which I actually have because one of my coworkers got that for me. So I already have the jail one, and they have the beauty contest one, which is pretty common. But like finding the money bag one, dude, I think I just like genuinely got super fucking lucky that I came across that when I searched for it when I wanted
Yeah,
to.
I can only find the jail
They have
one, the beauty
the
pageant
Walmart
one,
exclusive,
the
which is the
Walmart.
booty.
We're seeing the same thing as one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So I really hope that this guy, this actually delivers and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
legit.
vinyl ones are pretty cool though. Actually, I didn't realize that actually was the album cover. That's actually really cool.
I want to
The
know
Lil
how I
Wayne
get
one.
more of those actually, because it's now that
You know,
you know what's
Queen
crazy
has one.
is that I didn't even realize, right,
Yeah.
until I just showed you that actually came in a hard case. I didn't
The
realize
only
it.
reason I knew that is because like I said, I got the VHS one.
No, I mean I didn't
That's the
realize.
only
I
reason.
didn't realize. It
Oh,
came in
that
a
the
hard
case itself was nicer. I actually have to look at that up because that's actually cool.
What do they call it? Just the Funko Pop album.
I think it's album cover, or albums. Yeah, albums.
Yep.
Oh, they got a
albums.
black. They got a black and black one. That actually looks clean as shit.
Iron Maiden, Power Slave.
Oh yeah, they have a comic
Oh,
cover
they got
one
Biggie
too. I
Life
forgot.
After Death.
Oh yeah, so actually this one's not even expensive. It's only $20 because it's still pre-order. But the Funko Pop VHS cover.
That's
So I
because
got
these
that
are
one with
meant to
Lion
go
King.
out of the box, even though I wouldn't take them out of the box. They
Yeah.
actually want you to display
The,
like
the
this.
display case is supposed to come with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a hard display case. Dude, I might take it out of the box.
I don't think I'm going to.
But I could save the box though.
That's true.
Dude, I want the.
Man, the
Biggie-
one that
I'm
I
buying
got
the
is only
Biggie one.
$20 because it's like it hasn't even been released yet. But this item will be released on September 1. But I only got it because it's Lion King and that and like Monopoly are like the two things that I collect the most. Oh, Bob Ross shit for some reason, but. Oh, dude, do you have the Biggie one for 15?
Yeah, so I just added it
Life
to my
After
cart.
Death? Oh
Yeah,
shit,
just
that
added it.
that's actually crisp as fuck. I ain't gonna
What?
count. That's clean as fuck.
What?
Oh, Kobe?
Shaquille O'Neal. No,
Oh, is it Shaquille?
It's a Shaq, but it's a magazine cover one. What? This is real.
I
Put it
can't
in the-
find them. Yeah, no, because they have comic ones. Yeah, it's super fucking blurry. I can see it now. I can see that right there, perfect. That's actually kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie, that's cool.
Sick.
They have
Oh, it's
comic ones
pre-order.
too.
It doesn't even come out till August 10th.
You might want to think about it though if you actually do like it.
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna tell you, these are gonna once they actually release them, like people more into it, they're gonna sell. Because these are like actually ones that people genuinely should collect if they want to collect Funko Pops, not just the ones by themselves necessarily. Oh, they
I
have
want
a
to see
Duel of
that
the Fates Obi-Wan.
if the Little Wayne. I just want to see the Little Wayne one gets expensive. Oh, I found a LeBron James trading card one.
LeBron James. And the one I really wanted was the Disney, or not Disney, but the special edition TMNT ones they did.
Oh, this is a way better Biggie one. That makes sense.
Dude, they have a Notorious B.I.G.
I would
Ready to
look,
Die? Oh my god, I was just looking at that.
Dude.
Just looking at that, bro.
I said that makes
That's
sense. If this one's more
hilarious, bro.
expensive, I'm getting that.
Already.
$50.
Yeah, there's only, because there's only 12 in stock. They've already started selling out.
Buying it right now. Like literally buying it right now.
Honestly, I would if it's 40% off and it's probably already jacked up. So, I mean, at that point. Dude, that is clean. The little baby fucking. The little baby Funko Pop and the album in the back. That's clean. I do like that, actually. That fits the, like, genre of what you're doing, too.
Well, you know, I already have a Biggie one. But I have a regular
No, I
Biggie
know.
Funko Pop. And the Tupac.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you have Tupac, you have, yeah. I mean, I guess you have a lot of other ones that also aren't too.
I just got a bunch of
I
random
guess I
shit
thought-
that I like. I just bought that Biggie one. The Notorious B.I.G. one.
I never realized how many they have, dude. So many. Oh shit, dude! No way, dude. Search up Funko Pop comic, and check out the Venom one, dude.
Please stop. Venom.
Like I literally just searched up Funko Pop comic, and the first three that came up were two Batman ones and then the Venom one. Well, the Batman is the same one. It's just ones like I had. Yeah, dude. Tell me that shit's not clean as fuck.
Yeah, super
The
hard.
actual pop itself with the slime coming out of his fucking mouth.
Pre-order.
Yeah,
November
I think this
30th.
is a no. This is a new concept. It has to be because I've only started seeing these not too long ago. The only reason I knew what it was, is because you said it came in bigger, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the collector ones. Because I didn't know they were doing comics, but I knew they were doing albums.
I just pre-ordered that Venom one too.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That one's clean as shit.
That's it. Oh, here we
Probably
go. We
not
got
a good idea to
Moneybag-
keep looking at this.
Moneybag Monopoly. You can get it. For,
Oh, they have a Vision one.
you can get it a Moneybag Monopoly one for 107 if you want to get it.
Woohoo!
Uh,
Discounts.
yeah,
I
big,
already bought one, bro.
no, I'm saying.
If this guy falls through or something, then I'm probably gonna end up buying it off of Amazon. Not even gonna cap. That's one. I know it's stupid as fuck because it's super jacked up, but like only 2 left in stock. Damn, son, where'd you find that? Yeah, they have a KFC one. Yeah, I got Colonel Sanders. He's got a bucket of chicken and he's just chilling. That's fucking great.
just vibing.
They literally have so fucking much, bro. The money they get just for fucking little vinyl characters, that is so insane.
Super crazy, bro. It's actually ridiculous, to be honest.
That's why I try not to go crazy though. Like that's why I generally only buy ones that like people would actually be like, oh yeah, it makes sense that you have that. You know what I mean? Like Monopoly or fucking Lion King and stuff like that. Like, whereas like you saw like the Facebook Marketplace, people selling them. Like there's people who it feels like they literally just bought whatever one they saw, because like their collections don't. I mean, not to say you have to have everything the same, but like their collections don't even like make sense. It looks like something maybe like a 2-year-old would have bought, and then like some 50-year-old guy, and then
That's mine though.
I-
I just have a bunch of shit that I like though. Got some rap ones. I got some Marvel ones. I got some like some horror movie ones. I got some pop culture
That's
ones. I
true.
got some South Park.
I don't know. Some of
ones.
them just seem really
Got an
odd, the
NFL
ones I seen,
one.
but you're right, I guess.
I just got whichever one's like, oh shit, I like that type of shit. I like Lamar Jackson. I like.
Man, I should look
horror movies.
for-
I like The Witcher. I like John Wick. I like rap.
I should
I like-
look for TMNT Funko Pops and see if someone on Marketplace is selling the limited ones that they did for them. Oh, dude, that's sick.
What?
We got the black and white fucking Leonardo one.
Dude, the Venom one's not even gonna be here until December 5th to 6th.
That's a hella pre-order, yeah. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Like I said, I ordered the Lion King one like back in probably like March or some shit.
Damn.
And that one doesn't release until September. Shippity dimmer, birder.
Sippity dippity doo.
Oh, now I need to look at my orders and see where that thing's at. I think it's supposed to deliver on Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday, I guess, because Monday probably not, because it was USPS. It was BG. Winky the Kid, $100 Funko Pop. God dang.
Oh fuck. All right, bro. Let's call this one. Let's wrap it up. It's been
Okay.
it's 4:40. Had a nice little chat. We're gonna have a dope
That was pretty good.
weekend. We hope everyone that's watching has an amazing 4th of July. Drink your
Yeah.
drinks, eat your food, watch your fireworks, be with your family, whatever you're gonna do. Just enjoy your weekend, man. You know,
We're just America's fuck shit.
we're in fucking America, so we're gonna celebrate America. You know what I'm saying? Whether you hate it or love it, you live here. So, brother, let's get right and get right and get strong. Dodge Ram 1500. And if you don't own a Dodge Ram 1500, fuck you.
Yo. Sounds like a Dodge guy. I believe it now.
Doesn't even own a Dodge. Fuck you.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and hit us up on Twitter,
Tweets.
TikTok, or any of our platforms, and let us know if you have something you want us to talk about, or
Yep.
come and join the stream next week,
No.
3 to whenever we finish Eastern on
Usually
Friday.
3 to 5, but yeah, it's a rough estimate. But yeah, definitely appreciate everyone stopping by that listens up, and we'll see y'all next week. I'm Clock.
I'm Duck. Have a
Peace.
good one.